Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is S to the I to the M to the Izzo. From now on, y'all should know me as
Simizzo.
So, today is a reintroduction video. I feel as though I need to reintroduce myself to the 50 people who have decided that this is a place where you would like to support and listen, as well as challenge my ideas. Hi there, my name is Simi. I'm 20 years old. I was a sociology and media communications student. I had studied sociology from the age of 14 to just drop out of the subject in the last months of my second year of university. My African parents are very proud of me, if you can't tell. So honestly, it's not gonna be a long video. It's really not. I just feel as though, for me personally, I need to introduce myself again, you know? I need to, because I feel like I just kind of jumped straight into it. We didn't really get time to get to know each other a bit, you know? You don't know who I am. You don't know who I am. I'm just a random girl on the internet who just chats shit. And that is exactly who I am. But, you know, you need a bit more context than that. Today's mainly just going to focus about why I started this channel, a bit about me, and what I personally would like to gain from this. I started this channel mainly because, I'm not gonna lie, I thought I got my heart broken by some dude, but I didn't actually get my heart broken. It's just my ego was diminished given the fact that I can't handle rejection. That was it. I just couldn't handle rejection. And the thing is, I didn't really like a guy like that. I really did not like that nigga like that. But I just thought I did because, hey ho, someone's, you know, calling me pretty and someone's making me feel like I'm pretty, so that means I like them. I forgot that that's not how it works, and oh my god, what the heck is that? That's not how it works. You can't just think you like someone just because that person likes you. Oh my god. Alright, that's another video for another day, but that's why I started this channel initially. And now I am 11 videos into this bitch. I think about 3 months into this bitch, and girl, I'm enjoying it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am enjoying it. I am enjoying putting my phone up and chatting shit to a camera because honestly, this gives me a freedom that I've never been able to have before. For a long time, I think as a black woman, it's hard for a lot of us to be able to express ourselves in spaces or even have a safe space to be able to express ourselves, you know? I joined the ACS in university and that was not a safe space for me, I'll tell you that much. I was in university and I joined different kinds of groups, from the nerds to the musicians to the cool kids. Well, they thought they were cool, they weren't really cool, they were just the neakiest human beings you could ever meet in your life. They still believe they were in secondary school. That's the problem. And a lot of these bitches were in their fucking late 20s and like 20, 24, 22, 20. It's like, bitch, grow the fuck up. But, yeah. And now we are here. I don't know. I guess what I kind of want to make this channel about is, I don't have a specific genre I'm really trying to tap in because I don't really believe in genres. I don't believe in like fitting yourself into one specific mode. Do you know what I mean? I think I'm interested in a lot of different things, and a lot of different things I want to explore here. Like, at some point I want to touch into fashion because I really, really love fashion. At some point I'd maybe like to, you know, do something with dance or music because I love those two. You know, dance was actually my first love before sociology was. And I don't know. This channel is basically just for me to gain my confidence, which honestly, it's really helped me with that. Putting myself out there in this way has really, really helped me with that, you know? And just kind of like talk about things that I actually care about, you know? Because for a long time, I haven't really found people who kind of care about the same things I do. You would think going to university, you would meet other people who are just as passionate about the subject as you are, but nope. I was the only one who was passionate about that subject, apparently. But yes, that's kind of the main reason I started this, and the main premise is just kind of for me to find a space for myself where I felt comfortable just being myself, you know? And I make this video mainly because I made a video on my Instagram where I was talking about how I hate the idea of being told that I need to conform, or being told that I need to make this kind of content, or I can't make that kind of content, or you know what I mean? Like being told what to do in general. I'm a stubborn ass bitch. I'm Nigerian. What did you expect? Oh, of course I'm gonna be stubborn. Duh. I realized that I don't want to fall into the trap of people pleasing. It's not really my thing. Don't want to fall into that trap of people pleasing and thinking to myself that, oh yeah, I can't make this content because people aren't going to like it. Babes, it does not matter what content you make. People are not going to like it. There are people on this damn app who literally just make videos about packing lunches for their children, and people will still have a problem with that. So it really does not matter. You know, I kind of want to break out of that mode of people pleasing and just doing what I want because it's what I want. Yes, anything else I want to say right now is currently I have twist in my hair, which I think I'm going to stick with for a while because I think I want dreads, but I'm not too sure if I want dreads. That's the thing. I was so scared to get dreads for the longest time because I thought that was a huge commitment, and I have commitment issues. Well, no, I'm not. The thing is, I thought I had commitment issues. I don't have commitment issues. I have vulnerability issues. There was a difference. And another thing that this channel helps me to do is be vulnerable. It's really hard though. It's really hard. It's so hard. Yeah. I don't know. For the longest time, I guess for me, humor and sociology was kind of a way for me to find my place in the world, which told me you're a black woman and mentally ill, so you don't really have a place in any society. And I was a class clown growing up. I was the one who was always being yelled at to shut the fuck up. Like, literally, I remember my last year of secondary school, it was year 11. I don't know why the fuck I got voted for that shit. I really don't get it. It does not make any sense to me. Because I was like, listen, if you're going to vote me for something, vote me as the best dancer. But these niggas said, class, the most likely to be a comedian. I said, huh? The thing is, I was never funny. I was just stupid, and I didn't know how to shut my mouth up, so people found it funny. Deadass. I feel like the freaking Powerpuff Girls are made of sugar, spice, and everything nice, and then there's just me made up of freaking childhood trauma, a big old mouth, and sexiness, of course, you know.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice. These were the ingredients chosen to create the perfect little girl.
Well, I mean, guys, dude, look at that face, look at that face. In the words of Beyoncé, face card never declines, my God. But she didn't lie. If you're gonna know anything about me before you decide that this is a space where you want to be involved in, and this is a friendship circle that you want to be involved in, I think that you should know a bit about me, you know? Not anything core, I'm not gonna tell you the ins and outs, but I am very mentally ill. I have attention deficit hyperactive disorder. I also have depression and social anxiety. As well as that, I am really into food, and I'm a huge foodie, and I cook like a motherfucker. I can cook some food. I'm a massive tomboy, but I'm leaning more into my feminine energy these days, and I kind of like it. I like being a little girly girl. It's nice. It's really lovely. I'm mad. I'm mad as fuck. I am outlandish, and I will just say what the hell I want at any time, and it gets me in trouble a lot of times, I'm not gonna lie. I remember I was in a co-worker meeting, and oh my God, I can't believe I'm gonna say this right. So, hear me out. I thought I was saying this in my head, but turns out I said it out loud. I was at a co-worker meeting, well, when I used to work at the old place I used to work at, right? And I was talking to my ex-boss. I was, and I'm not gonna lie. You just know when someone's attracted to you. You know, it's quite obvious when people are attracted to you, but sometimes it's not appropriate to say that that person is attracted to you. And I didn't really clock that I said that out loud, because I left that conversation going, bro, that dude is so into me. I said something worse, but we're going to keep it at that. It is so funny every single time I think about it. Long story short, I'm definitely never going to get that job back. It's fine, I don't want that job back anyway. I hated that job with every beat in my body. Right now, the current content I mainly just focus on is kind of like philosophy, sociology, psychology, not through the lens of trying to educate people, more through the lens of trying to find myself, and in finding myself, kind of understanding the human behavior and the human mind and human concepts in general. That's kind of the main premise here right now, but it's definitely going to, diversify. I want to do a video on fashion at some point because I really, really love fashion and I love clothes and I dress immaculately. And once again, if you want to see how I dress, you should follow my Instagram because I don't know, make me your fashion inspiration or something. I have a fat ego, boost it even more. But my idols are Dave Chappelle and Beyonce, and currently as well Hassan Minhaj, because, like, don't get me wrong, I don't agree with half of the shit Dave Chappelle says, and I do see the problematic in it, but however, I do think a lot of you do take what he says out of context, 110%. You take a snippet and you make it a whole thing. Watch the videos, they're actually really funny. Also with Dave Chappelle and Hassan Minhaj, the main thing that really draws me the most to them is the fact that these men are, like, unapologetically themselves in a humorous way. They don't give a fuck. These men are like, listen, this is my craft, and I will perform this craft how I want to perform this craft. And if you don't like it, that's fair enough. You don't have to. Someone else is going to like it. Simple as. And that's something I really admire about them. And honestly, Beyonce, because it's Beyonce. Duh, the fuck. I'm one of one. I'm number one. She's the only one. Don't even waste your time trying to compete with her. No one else in this world can think like her. Or do I need to say more? Stream Renaissance. Beyonce, sponsor me. Actually, no. Fuck the sponsor. Beyonce, just make sure I'm in your presence. That's enough for me. I don't even need to be invited to the brunch. Like, literally just wave at me, and that's enough for me. That would be my whole entire life made. When it comes to Beyonce, I am a dick writer, and I don't care, because a lot of you are Tarantino and Kanye or Drake dick writers, so I can dick write Beyonce all I want. Shush.
Whip, whip.
Yeah, man. So far, this is my reintroduction video. I hope you think that you want to be part of this family, because here we are unhinged. We are very unhinged because we are unmedicated. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like medication is gonna make me lose my sparkle, but we'll have to see. Yes. This is my channel. This is what I'm about. And I hope you enjoy it, but I don't know. I guess the people I want to attract are people. I don't want to attract dick writers. I don't want to attract people who are just going to be like, oh my God, I agree with every single thing you say. You know what I mean? I want to attract people who are like, I want to see someone else's perspective, and it's interesting to hear how someone else views the world. You know what I mean? And I'd love people to be able to challenge me within that, you know? I made a video called My Dream Man, which I'm probably going to redo because, I don't know, I feel like I'm in a different headspace than then. And like, yeah, and someone was in the comments and they gave me this long advice, and I read it and I was like, I'm not gonna lie, at the time I was like, oh my God, this is such great advice, but then I was like, actually, no, it's great advice, but not for me. This advice is not gonna work for me. I'm so sorry. Like, it's great advice. It was great advice, absolutely, but there were just aspects of it that just didn't work for me, and that was like, that's perfectly okay. I just appreciate the fact that someone was challenging my ideas in a very constructive way as well. That's how you did it, vibes. Oh. But yes, that's all I really have to say. It's not really going to be that long of a video. But yeah, I hope you stay around and stick around, because it'd be nice. It'd be nice. Let's get to know each other, you know? Let's build friendships. Let's build bonds. And also, help me monetize this bitch, because I'm an attention whore and I want to be famous. Duh. I didn't get enough love as a child, so that's why I started a YouTube channel. Stop! That is 50-50. That's half a joke and also half not a joke. But yes, if you're someone new, I appreciate you. You should subscribe. It's fun over here. We're crazy, we're kooky, we're unhinged. And we just say what the fuck we want. Oh God. Oh. And if you are someone I do know, we just won't talk about it. Goodbye.